Good morning. My name is Elliard Kupfuma, and I'm the founder and president of Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization, ZYCO. Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization is an organization that has an aim of transforming and change lives of those whom the society has neglected, as well as diverting the mindset of those people who believe that they have no reason to live. Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization transforms gifts into projects that changes life, both closer home and regionally as well as internationally, though we haven't yet reached the level of getting to the international part of side. This organization is made up of young people that's from the age of 18 to 35 who have got what we call the heartbeat of change, to change the lives of orphans and vulnerable children in orphanages. And as of now, we've worked with 35 orphanages, and we have done quite a number of visits. Some are frequent visits in the same orphanages, where we donate clothes, food, shelter, as well as basic timely needs like exercise books, stationery, for example, for education. Our objectives as the organization stand as to establish the homes for the homeless, as well as providing immediate and timely needs for distressed orphans. We also have an objective of nurturing malnourished orphan children for the betterment and the well-kept. We also offer psycho-physical support to orphanages. Now, quite a number of people have been asking why we are targeting on helping orphans and vulnerable children. Children constitute a large percentage of the population of Zimbabwe, and as ZYCO, we believe that children should grow up in a friendly environment, family-friendly environment, atmosphere that is full of happiness, love, and guidance, as well as children require care in regard to physical, mental, moral, and social development. But the social indicators show that the problems that the children are facing are recognized by the elementary as opposed to the sophisticated criteria. Top on the list is the absence of necessities such as shelter, food, and clothing. Equally more important is the human condition in terms of physical health and care and protection. So as Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization, our mission is to be an oasis of change in the community which we live by creating friendship and mutual respect between people from different socio-economic backgrounds. Now, the problem statement that caused us to start this organization is we discovered that children occupies a very unique and privileged position in African society, and for the full harmonious development of their personality, Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization has discovered that children, especially orphans, continue to be marginalized. And we have worked with orphanages in Norton. We've got Glory to Glory, we have got Tsungirirai, and we also have Ark of God. We have worked with orphanages like Tamuka, which is Tamuka Foundation, which is in Kwadzana. We've also worked with Mashingai Zen Chitungwiza. We have also worked with Mashambanzou in Waterfalls, and then in Blawayo, we've worked with Nisani, as well as Sandra Jones, as well as Entunzini Temba. These are some of the orphanages that we have worked with. When we're working with them, we are giving them the opportunity, we're giving the children the opportunity to showcase their talents. We're also giving the timely needs, as we mentioned earlier on, that children require that psychosocial support that we give. We also do gaming in orphanages. We do mentorship. We do leadership lessons where we hire experienced people, professional people, to inspire and motivate these children. So basically, that's it about Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization. We've been operating for the last 3 years. We started as a small club, which was called Norton Youth Charity Club. But then because our operations have grown out of just the context of Norton, we changed the name and we are a registered association under the Zimbabwe Youth Council, and we are also in the process of registering under Ministry of Social Welfare as a private voluntary organizations. As for the things that we would like to share with other people, especially the youth, is that there is no something like little help or small help. Everything that we have, our contributions, everything that we give to the orphanages is a result of contributions, monthly subscriptions, $1 or even 10 cents per each individual. We gather the little that we have and then we give to the orphanages to support our brothers and sisters that are living there. One of the things that I've discovered in working with orphanages is that most children, some of them were once street kids, they no longer have that brighter future, that vision of a brighter future. They think that they are confined in the walls of the orphanage. Yet as Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization, that's what we are trying to cover up, because we'll be giving them hope. We are giving them the courage they need by nurturing them, by having talent show, talent searches, like the one we had at Tamuka Foundation, where we gave them certificates. We had a talent search basically on poems, on singing, dancing, as well as drama. We also do other activities like donating our labor in orphanages. We discover that we are youth and we don't have much to help with, but we have got time and we have a heartbeat of change to see the orphanages succeeding. So we at times donate our labor. Hence, we go at the orphanage, we do gardening, we do washing, we do rearing of animals, as anything that we can do at the orphanage. So this is what Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization has been doing. Besides that, we have got the internal issues besides just the orphans. As Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization, as the youth themselves, as the organization, we also have programs that we do to uplift and to develop youth. We do team building exercises. We do, we inspire ourselves. We motivate each other to be responsible citizens. And also, besides the charity work, we also do social responsibility as youth to show that we are responsible citizens of Zimbabwe. For example, we've done quite a number of cleanup campaigns in town. I remember in March, we did a cleanup at 4th Street, the bus terminus. We also do in Blawayo, where we did the cleanup campaign in town. This is just to conscientize the youth to be responsible people, as well as to teach them or to birth a generation that is environment conscious, to give that conscience to youth that even though they have nothing to do, they can still help, they can still live in a clean environment. And in terms of the programs that we are having, we have a girl child movement that is coming very soon that we gave the campaign name, which is My Period, My Pride, whereby we are donating sanitary wear for the underprivileged girl child in orphanages. So it is scheduled, I think, by the end of this month, we would have donated some of these things. We have done this practice before. We donated at Tamira Nashe Trust School in Norton, where we donated sanitary pads to the girls. I think it was around 200 packs of sanitary pads that we donated. So this is a campaign that we are moving with. We've also partnered with other organizations, other NGOs, like Global Critical Rescue. We've also partnered with Reaching Out Charity Organization. We've partnered with Fusion Family. We've also partnered with Cultivate Africa, that is helping the internal youth in terms of development. So that's it about Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization. And given the resources and time, we want to broaden our services. We want to reach out more, because as of now, we are only confined in orphanages, because that's where we can get quite a number of children at the same time. But if we are given more resources, or if we have more resources, we are going to the streets. We want to do the Street Kids campaign. Want also to reach other youth in rural areas and remote areas, to conscientize them, to inspire them because we know that there are a lot of young people out there who are orphans, who are confined, who have nowhere to run to. They've lost hope in the better future. But as Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization, we're saying once we have all the necessary things that we need, we are going to broaden our services. So that's it about Zimbabwe Youth Charity Organization. Thank you very much.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.